I'm about to show you the real video. As I said before, this individual does a lot of scamming on YouTube, deleted videos, changing out videos, stuff like that. And this is the reason why I say you don't buy from this particular individual, because I said before, he is scamming his customers left and right. Yes, I did use the word scam, and I'll tell you why. We do have videos of making black and white paint products. We've asked him several times to take these products and make them on video, which he refuses to do. There is the Sherman-Williams challenge, which he refuses to do. There's the 1-year projector swap out, showing that he doesn't have to use a high-end projector. At the end of the day, showing his customers that they're not watching a high-end projector, which one's doing the work, the screen or the projector. And this is very important to show your customers. This is why I don't believe in using high-end projectors in demonstrations. But this is what I want to show you. So we call this right here, this demonstration. This is the actual real demonstration that was deleted off his account. So if you're searching for the video and another video pops up, this is why you have to be careful, because this is a person that will come in and basically fake his demonstrations. This video started to be a Sherman-Williams demonstration. As we're going in, this is the actual video. As you can see right here, this is Crow1176 environment. And we'll go back to the very beginning. You'll see him walk across the camera. Right now, he went in and did remove the video altogether. He had it marked private. And then after that, he came in and tried to replace the video with something else. Keep in mind, Fernando Gonzalez, that when you do stuff like this, and again, we have evidence of the actual video, this doesn't help you at all to replace it with something else, because clearly shows you're hiding something. That's what it does. And customers don't like to see that at the end of the day. You can put anything on it if you want. You can put emojis of me, whatever, make fun of me. It doesn't make a difference. You deleted a video off your account showing that you were committing this fraud, and you got busted on it. So let me show you the original video. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. Right about, let me see. Here we go. And you will see him walk across the camera. This is the video you're supposed to be seeing, but it's not there because he had removed the video. So there's the actual video. Now, I did this already today for some people that were asking about seeing the original video. They were requesting it. Now we know why they were requesting, because they're asking me, they wanted to see the original video. They weren't finding it. They were finding probably something else. So what Crow did was he went in, or Fernando Gonzalez, where he calls himself Crow1176, he went in and he replaced the video with something else, trying to slander me. But this doesn't help you at the end of the day, because you are not showing the original video and the video that you are trying to hide. You're trying to make it look like, well, this is the original video. This is what he's talking about. No, 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 no. This would be the original video. So we'll come out of our commercials here. So there you go. This is the video that he deleted off his account that he does not want you to see at the end of the day. And there's just the real one. You are posted now to the sites today. Enjoy the fame, because it's not going to be good for you. You don't do stuff like that. What's so easy about this individual? He commits literally so much fraud that we busted him again. I'm like, wow, we can't believe he just did that again to himself. We just got you yesterday, and you turn around and do this again today. I'm not mad about that. It doesn't bother me what you post about me. I don't care about that. But the fact that you went in and you thought that you could just change the video and put something else there instead, and that people wouldn't catch on to this. Again, you are my cat downstairs who would deliberately do stuff, and I'm looking right at him, and he thinks I can't see him. But this is the original video, so you can see it. So we had two of these, one with him actually talking on it, and the other one without talk. There he is right there, right in front. That's the video you're supposed to see that he faked. Then he went back and tried to change it out to something else. Let's go back and see it again. Make sure this is Crow. You got to stop doing this. I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. You gave us more ammunition today? Come on, man. See how the image washed out right there? We were pointing out the image washed out really bad when the lights hit it. Completely not even there. Washed out? That is pretty bad. That's why you have to turn the lights out. Turn the lights out. There you are, buddy boy. So you went in and did a fake demonstration. You took the video down. You marked it private. We went into your homepage. Your homepage was completely gone because you ghosted for that day. Then you came back and you had a clever idea. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the video, slander him at the same time, and then when they go look for the demonstration, this is what they're going to find. We have the original demonstration. So that means we can post the original demonstration, like I'm doing right now, to show people this is the original video. And it makes you look bad because now it shows you have even more something to hide. Man, you guys, I tell you, I couldn't make this up. I could not make this up. That's sad. That's one of the things they noticed in the demonstration. How is he showing 3 screens at the same time with a 144-inch screen in a fully lit environment, and I can do it with my windows open, and you have to turn the lights out? Now, this is what I want to show you. I'm going to come out of here real quick so you see that's the original video. We had to, in order for us to track down the video, we had to get the name of the video. This is the video right here. I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm going to pause it right there. We need to go back to this right here. See the title? That's the title of the video. It matches the same emojis we have up top. The benefits of a great projection screen. This is what Crow went in and did. Like I said, I couldn't care less, but it just shows how badly and how sad you are. So this is what he did. He went in and replaced the video, but in your haste, you forgot to put the emojis back in. So you went in, changed the video out, so people would go look for it. They would find this video, trying to cover your tracks. This is what the video is about. The weird thing about it is you're talking about the benefit of a great projection screen. There is no great projection screen in this video. We have black technology in there. That's a black on black demonstration. Each one of those sample sheets are black. The screen is black. We have the original video of this one to back it up. So I had no idea what you are doing at the end of the day. This is a really sad display. Very, very sad display. Man, you gotta stop doing dirt, man. You give us so much ammunition, it is not even funny. You're automatically now, not only did you delete the video off an account trying to hide it, but now you go in and you basically try to cover it up. So when people come in and they look for the video, they find this video. And Crow, I'd hate to call you stupid at the end of the day, but you are stupid. I don't like to call people that word, but you clearly are stupid. We have your video. We have it twice. We have one with you talking on it, and we have the second one with non-talking on it. This is the actual video that you tried to hide. And we have the evidence of you covering up the video, deleting it from the account, showing we went back to the account. It shows that it was marked private, which you tried to hide it. And then going in and trying to track down the video, and it doesn't pull up the first time we tracked it down. So this video just popped up out of nowhere. There is a video of us putting into the search engine that title right there, and it never came up. Not even your channel didn't show up when we hit go to homepage, which means you went in. This is how stupid you are. And I hate to say this, but you are. It is what it is. You are stupid. You basically remove the video off your channel, ghost your channel so no one could find it, come back in the next day, bring the channel back online, make the video, title the video, whatever, But yesterday, did you realize that when we did the demonstration, I went in and typed in the title and we searched for your video and couldn't find it? So you came up with the ingenious idea that, oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace it with this, and then they go look for it. This is what they're gonna find. We have the original video. Just like when you and Partey got in that room talking all that trash about this is supposed to be the email we sent to you with the curse words on it. Dum-dums, we have the original email. The original showing and with Partey's information, a tag to the bottom of it. Guys, that's why I called you guys the Stooges. That's how you got the nickname the Three Stooges. There's another one too. That's how they got the name the Stooges. Good gracious. I mean, I've seen people do dumb stuff in my lifetime, and I've been on the earth for quite some time, but you three at the end of the day, it's unbelievable what you do. It really is. Like I said, I don't like to call people stupid, but it is what it is. So this is your solution to basically fixing the problem by going in and taking the video and putting something else there. It doesn't bother me, like I said, at the end of the day. No, it doesn't bother me. It just shows at the end of the day that you lie constantly to your customers. So when they look it up, that's what they're going to find. Again, we have the original videos right there. And the thing about it is when you did the video, you forgot your emojis. Where did your emojis go? If that's the video, you're missing the emojis. This is supposed to be the title of the video, right? Where's the emojis? Oh, you think this is what I typed in? Oh, okay, hold on for a minute. There you go. He forgot the emojis. He went in and rebranded the video. Try to make it seem like that was the original video. That's not the original video, Crow. This over here would be the original video. Man, you are too easy. You are way too easy. Way, way, way too easy. Look at this. Look how you match perfectly. So we're going to go back and show you. We got time in here to pull up the entire video. We're going to show you the whole video right here. Starting from here. Matter of fact, we'll go back to the original. I need to go back to the original. While you guys are watching that, if I don't get any commercials that pop up on my channel, this will give me a chance to go and take care and get ready to prep for the next room. I still got to get past on that whole Borderlands thing, which is taking forever because I got to get past the tutorial. So you guys here and watch this. And there you go. That way you can see the original video. So this is the original video of the benefits of a gray screen. This is the title we had it underneath of when we were doing the demonstration. This was the gray screen paint at $23 a gallon. That's Sherwin-Williams. That was the video title. This video popped up. When we did the video, the cancellation of the video came up out of nowhere. We're still clicking here. There we go. And you guys can watch it from there. Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, this is sad because this is what this individual does. He'll go in and fake these demonstrations and go in and try to cover up his work. So he went in, rebranded the video, try to make it seem like this is what it was. I don't know how in the world that would work if you would say that would be the benefit of a gray screen if we didn't do any gray screens in the demonstration. That was a black on black test right there. So that had nothing to do with gray screens. That had only thing to do with black screens. So how would that be the benefit? And then to consider the fact that the demonstration was showing you that black screen is producing a higher white level than the surfaces that's laying against it. Where would a gray screen be benefited in there if there's no gray screen in the video to begin with? So here's the original video. This is what you need to look for. And this is going to be posted to the forum sites today, including the video you just faked. Because you need to stop doing dumb stuff then that you're a grown freaking man acting like this. So then I'm going to go fire my projectors up in a fully lit environment, which we usually do all the time. All challenges are back on Crow, and I expect you to have them done. We're going to be waiting to ship you out the... Well, actually, you can go with the Digital Crystal Screen Paint. We want you to do the review against Digital Crystal Screen Paint and Sherwin-Williams. These challenges will be posted to all forum sites today. Even the fellow who has the millions and millions of hits, he's going to be posting them. You're going to be broadcasted everywhere, asking the request to do these challenges now, not just from us, from other people. You think you got heat the last time you deleted your channel? Oh, it's gonna get much worse than that. Told you, mind your business. But this time, I'm not getting involved in this. We're just gonna take the information we have here and post them over to the sites, and that's the end of it. They can work it from there. And that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna broadcast you. You're gonna get the broadcast of somebody who has over 1 million followers on his channel. Good luck. You guys can finish watching the video. I gotta set up in the next room. I gotta get ready for demonstrations today in a fully lit environment, not in the dark. I think he thought because he deleted the video that the title doesn't show up. The title does show up. Even if you delete the video, the title pops up on your video. That's why we were able to go in and search for it. So you explain to all the people who are going to be looking at the video why the videos don't match. Where is the original one? Because the original one has you on it, not me. See the dumb stuff you do? Now you got to answer to that nonsense. What, you going to delete that one too and get something else up? Oh my goodness, I swear, it's unbelievable. Can't make it up. I told you we can't make it up. Can't make it up. You have the dumbest solutions for things, like the whole getting caught again. Oh, I forgot about that. We still have the challenge for the 300-inch screen for 2 quarts that's popped back on, and the demonstration challenge for fitting 3 100-inch screens to equivalent to a 300-inch screen, which are going to be posted to the sites now. Hey, did we have him? All right, cool. You in such a haste to make that video again, you forgot your emojis. We didn't. Yep. But in your original video shows the emojis. Oh man, this has gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. Again, I don't know where you guys come up with these ideas. I really don't. Mickey Mouse cookie jars. I don't know where you guys come up with these ideas, but come on, you gotta have more common sense than this. Like I said, I don't like to call people stupid at the end of the day, but this is the dumbest thing. Well, I can't say it's the dumbest thing. You're gonna out-top this one. I'm pretty sure you are, so I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. Really gonna hold my tongue on that one because I don't know what's worth. That or that 2 quarts into 300 inches, I don't know. I got to go to Home Lowe's on Saturday. I'm going to record myself going in and asking the guy at the paint shop and giving the measurements of a 300-inch screen and ask him, can I paint you 2 quarts to paint this? Professional Lowe's. See right here, see how it shows your title? Your title will pop up. That's our title right there. We're doing the video underneath of, but there's your original title that will pop up under your demonstration with your emojis. And this is what's not showing up on the video you claimed a month ago. This is where you mess up. You have time stamped on your video a month ago. So how is it possible a month ago you had emojis on your channel right here displaying on your screen, but after you did another demonstration, you have no emojis a month ago? What happened there? Oh man, I tell you, It's amazing how when people are known for doing scammy, dumb stuff all day, they will trip over their own feet. Let's go back and break it just for a minute. So here, in the title of your video, The Benefit of a Gray Screen, you have emojis here. So this video was shot about a month ago. All videos on the YouTube, and if you change them, whatever you do to them, they're time stamped. The minute you shoot that video, they're time stamped at that day, that time, that hour, they're time stamped. If I go into back to one of my old digital and crystal screen paints, and I go in and I change out the video, whatever I do on it, whatever, put a slideshow that I put in there, it's still showing the timestamp. Timestamp never changes. You can't go and do that. You can't change your timestamp. So if we go back here, we go back to the original one over here, the video you faked right here. You see right here at the bottom where it says the benefits of a gray screen, he rebranded the video. So right there, 1 month, right? Where's the emojis? They're not there, which means he wanted and changed the video to something completely different. That's what he did, and changed the video out, trying to make you believe that this is the original video when it's not. You forgot the emojis. And it's 1 month ago. That shows you the fraud that you commit on a day-to-day basis with your name right there at the bottom and your timestamp. Oh, that has got to be embarrassing. See, when you do dirty stuff all day long, it comes back to bite you in the face. So when we go back to here, Jamie, there's your original video right there. Here's your emojis that you forgot to put back in. When you do dirty stuff all day long, it comes back to bite you. Come out here real quick. Let's see, we're right here. There we go. So you laughing and all that on camera. Are you laughing when you get nervous? It's one of the telltale signs. We notice that in videos, when you get stuck, you laugh a little bit. It shows a sign of being nervous. But right here, we can show you this is the original video. As you can see, as the video was stamped a month ago. So he went back in, changed the video from a month, and basically tried to retitle it to show people that this is what the original video was. You do know that the reason why you got rid of the video because we are recording the original video from the door. How would that erase this from the door? Or maybe you thought it was a way of just being funny and putting that in there. Either way, you're still hiding something from your customers because that video should never be there to begin with. It should be this video that should be there. If you had nothing to hide, then this should be the original video. It should be on display. That's where you messed up. The reason why Crow deleted the video because the white screen over top blended his screen quite well. At least out of 198% blended his screen. The only difference he tried to show in a contrast level was the fact that he said my screen comes out a little darker. It doesn't come out a little darker because the screen does come out darker because it produces a little bit slightly higher contrast level due to the fact that this screen is darker. If I take any dark paint mixture that I make over here, lay it against a white screen, yes, it's going to produce higher than the white screen. That's just basic common sense. But the reason why you delete a video and you hide a video is because you got caught doing something that you weren't supposed to do. And then he tried to come in and cover it up by putting another demonstration in its place. But the problem is by doing that, you can't change the timestamp. You can never change the timestamp. If it says 1999 and you put a video in there from 2021, the timestamp is always going to say what it's going to say. You can't change that. Unless you're going to hack into YouTube's server and go in there and rearrange things around in there, which I don't think you have the capabilities to do at the end of the day. So no, you can't change the timestamp. You can change the video, can't change the timestamp. The timestamp is always going to say what it's supposed to say. The mistake that you made when you did the demonstration is, number one, you forgot the emojis, which are displaying every time when you pause your video, those emojis show up. Number two, again, I don't know where you came up with the ingenious idea because we have the original video. If we didn't record the video, there would be no reason for you to delete the video. My goodness, unbelievable how, I hate to say the word, you're stupid. I'm not just, and then there's key things that when you write, you have a bad habit of putting capitals in the middle of sentences. This is how we know it's you. This is how we know it's your emails. This is how you know it's text messages, because you have this telltale sign of throwing capitals in the middle of sentences all the time. You do it on it's all over, it's splattered all over your web page. Number capitals in the middle of sentences. This is one of your telltale signs. So how do you explain to people that there are going to be multiple videos popping up of this same video over and over and over again, showing you committing this, doing fraud on multiple levels with the same video? Like what I said, people do dirty stuff all day long, they stumble and fall in their own. They do so much dirt, they stumble and fall. You watch that somebody go out and commit crime after crime after crime, but it's always that one crime they get caught doing something stupid, they slip up. And this is what Crow just did. And we got one of you talking on it too. Yep, gonna post that one. Right when I get done all my demonstrations at the end of the day, we're gonna come back and we're gonna put this special stream. We deleted the video, we're gonna put that one video, and we're gonna do another one because we need those for this forum sites. They wanna see all that. They want us to break everything down, send it over to them. You would have been better off if you'd have just left the video blank and just let it disappear. That's what you would have been better off. But coming in and doing that, and you got a timestamp attached to it, which means you try to go in and plagiarize a video to make it seem like something that it wasn't, so you can mislead your customers again. All right. Well, I told you to mind your own business. Challenge is back on. First test we're going to be expecting is network grade 773. Let's see if he can basically do it. If he, like I said, if he ignores any of the challenges that would be posted, and you're going to be requested from other people. If you can't do it, as I said before, I have my beta testers get the product, they'll buy it, and they'll do the test themselves. The challenge of, and mind you, this is stuff that we're asking from him that he should have been done a long time ago. Should have been done a long time ago. The demonstration on your website, showing people that you're misleading customers on your website by giving them false and improper information. The 300-inch screen challenge, you'll be doing that one too, because now that one's going to be posted to the forum site. Because by your professional opinion, you said 2 quarts can pay a 300-inch screen, which I'm still dying to see that one. 3 100-inch screens can fit into a 300-inch screen. Oh, please go to any forum site and ask that one at the end of the day. We'll be posting you on AVS forums with that comment you made off your website. Posting your website and the comment you made on AVS forums said, look, we had a fellow here by Crow1176 that claims that he could paint 2 quarts of paint into a 300-inch screen on every forum site we jump on. You know the backlash on that nonsense. But remember, this isn't us making this up. This is you. It's posted to your site. You still have it on there. I guarantee if we jump over there right now, it'll still be there. You've never changed it. And it's been like that, people, since last year. Yep. I'm pretty sure that plenty of people no. That's not possible. Because it would have been changed by now. If you had enough hits hitting your website, now I have hits with my website all the time. My numbers are high on my website. Someone comes in and says, hey, guess what? You spelled so-and-so wrong. No problem. Thank you. And if they come in and call me an imbecile, idiot, whatever, no problem. I'm going to fix it. Because you might call me an idiot for one day, but you're not going to call me an idiot forever. That's not going to happen. You, on the other hand, no one has to be hitting your website. And I'll tell you why. Because anybody hitting your website would see all the misspellings and incorrection and bad grammar, everything going off on your site. They would even go in and correct you on that. They'll send you an email like, hey, look, you need to fix this. Hey, you got this spelled wrong, so and so and so. The fact that your site has been that way since last year, how many people are actually making contact with your site? And if they are making contact, they're probably either they don't care at the end of the day, you know what? I ain't bothering with this nonsense. I'm out of here. Because your website looks like a scam site. It does. And I'm sorry, but it does. We did a topic on that too. It's not to be rude or mean, but it's true. Your information specification sheet is very, very light. You only have like what, 3 sentences in there. Meanwhile, when it comes to my one section that has information on what to paint it to, has more information in there and you actually have in your physical specification sheet. Here we go again. We had to repeat this back again because this was interesting. Walking right in front of the camera. And it says it right here at the top. There's your title. Again, anytime it shows beginning, there's the title right there. That's why I said the tactics that you take, they damage you at the end of the day. They do, they really damage you. We can honestly come in and say that you're a scammer. We can. You can't back your product up to house paint or none of that stuff. Never did any of this test to begin with. We could say that people shouldn't trust you because you commit mail fraud. We got evidence of that. You can send us black paint and it's winning a PayPal. We got evidence of you deleting videos. We got evidence of you trying to change videos out to be something that they're not, all kinds of stuff. This is the new stuff we have now. So Jamie1176, Fernando Gonzalez, took the original video that he deleted off the account, which we have that in a live stream of him marking the video private, typing in, trying to search and find the video, not coming up. Channel wasn't even coming up. Could even click on his homepage, that wasn't coming up. Clearly showing he ghosted his channel for that day. Came back in with the ingenious idea that I'll replace the video with something completely different and slander this guy, and everybody coming to the video will see him as a joke. The problem you have here, again, we have the original video and you even missed the 2 emojis. So unless you got a time machine, that's the only way to explain how in the world do you have a video marked a month ago that has emojis here, but in the, what you're showing right now, it doesn't have emojis. There's a little stuff like that that people slip up on. You know, you remind me of, they had this thing called Almost Got Away With It. You ever seen that video right there? Where the 2 guys were found out he had a twin that didn't exist, was not supposed to exist. He bumped into this guy, found he had a twin. And then both of the guys were actually bad seeds. They decided they were going to rob this bank, this big bank down the street. So one guy's a mechanic, the other guy's good at basically working with tools and all this other crazy stuff. They get this idea to dig a hole from the garage to the bank. Literally almost got away with it. When they got up to the top, they robbed to the bank and then, you know, came up in the middle of the safe, was able to take everything out of the safe, came in, came back in. As they were going through, they were firing up a fire extinguisher to wipe out any kind of evidence or whatever. The guy got tired, took off his gloves, wiped his head, and hit this, went to lean against the pipe to balance himself and left a thumbprint after the guy had came through with the fire extinguisher. So they pretty much couldn't figure out, you know, everything, how they pretty much figured someone buried in the tank, but the way they did, I'm just saying how they did it, they literally almost got away with it. The problem was that the second twin that was at the garage, because he had an alibi, they didn't know that this guy actually literally had a twin. So the second guy basically is drinking something and he drops it in the trash can. They go to pick it up and they go put it in the bag and then realize that this guy had a twin and they were able to match it up. All that came from the original was when they went down to the tunnel, because they closed up there in the tunnel, when they went down to the tunnel, that the thumbprint that they left on the side of the whatchamacallit, that's where he made the mistake. If he didn't need the thumbprint, he would have got away with it. You know what I mean? I love those. I love those. You know what I mean? Those particular ones that people just do the smallest little things to trip themselves up. Your emojis. Not the emojis, the entire thing, because we had the video recorded to begin with, but the emojis, you forgot them. So, you know, stuff like that, you know. What projector is playing? I'm hearing music. It's got to be the one downstairs in the lounge. Here's the video again, show it again. So you can see this crow. You got to stop. Like I said, at the end of the day, your people who entertained you and your freaking channel at the end of the day are clearly not your friends. Because if they were, they would have told you to grow up and be a man at the end of the day and stop doing dumb stuff like this. This is just more ammunition. So I can always go back to this and show how every time you delete a video, I can go back to this video and go, well, look, in this video, we got him basically clearly, we watched him delete the video, mark it private, and then he goes back and tries to change out the video. You give us more ammunition like every day. So now anybody wants to look up the original video, they'll see this. And then they'll realize when they look at your video, oh, this guy's freaking copied the video to make this, well, it looks pretty bad for you. Okay, before we get any more time here, because we got all this all covered down here. Oh, here we go. Here's it's supposed to be here. Not only that. Or we can skip anything we want. It keeps popping up over and over again. Yeah, that's got to bite. That has got to bite. Again, don't do fake demonstrations at the end of the day. Learn not to do fake demonstrations at the end of the day. See how your title keeps popping up over and over and over again? See? You forgot your emojis. So let's just straight a video a month ago that had emojis on it now doesn't have emojis on it. What happened? I don't even know why. Like I said, I don't know why he came with the idea that he thought this was actually going to work when we had the original video. That's why you deleted the video, because of a recording of the original video. See how that's matching your screen perfectly with no problem? That shouldn't be happening on a white screen. So that's why, you get on video and you talk about this mumbo jumbo about this and blah this and blah that. And then you got a white screen that matches. I don't even know how you didn't even see that at the end of the day. But then again, like I said, people who basically do scams all the time, they get mixed up in their own scams. How did you not realize that your white screen literally matched? You did the same thing Partey just did. Literally, y'all both did the same thing. His screen matched just out of his theater wall. Your screen just matched the white screen. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to show the comparison. When we went back and look at the video, it was gone. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody was in the room, because he wouldn't have noticed we were on a live stream. That means somebody was in the room telling me, hey, Crow, we know this already. Don't you know we know this stuff already? We know you guys go back in there and tell him. We know this. Nothing new. You guys, it's a shame that you really think that you're clever. You're not clever. Again, always 2 steps ahead. We know you go back and you tell. How else would he know? This is basic common sense. Do you even think at the end of the day? This shows you how my level of intelligence versus yours. Do you know that we know this already? We know that because when we go check the accounts, we know who's in our accounts, who's not in our accounts. I can tell. We can ping you if you want. We know from the door. So we know you go in and you tell him stuff. How else would he know that we were in here doing a live stream? Unless he popped in here, which we know he didn't. We know that some people come here and they go back, oh, he's doing his video and so and so and so. We know that already. That's why the video disappeared like that. But to do it, he should have did it after the video, not in the middle of a live stream. That is not good. Never do things in the middle of live streams. See the match right here? Perfect match. Is this more he's talking to me? See. Yep, this is the video where he's talking. Let's hook up the speakers. I know we had it on one of these. That's not when he's talking. Why did I bother doing wiring? My stuff is gonna look like this. Let's see. Oh, stuff's in the front. We removed everything on that.
Orange is right here too. It's right here. If you go back, it's showing the orange and the detail of the.
So let's see.
Back from the screen, you still wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You can't tell the difference if it's sitting right up on top of the screen. The screen is bone white, and you're still blending in. Details there, orange is there, look at that. Orange is right here too. It's right here. If you go back, it's showing the orange and the detail of the screen. Do the same orange that's basically on it.
Yeah, this is amazing. Here's the camera on. I'm gonna hit right back to the back real quick.
These colors right here, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, by the way, if you never know, here you go. There's a color strip right there. That's all you need to match his products. Every last one of them. All you got to look up on the Sherwin-Williams, it's color strip 235. That's it. It'll bring up every last one of their screen paints. Even Partays will match there too. Software gray is actually Partays paint right there. Every last one of these will match. If I was in here, it would be this one, this one, this one, and that would be digital and crystal screen paint. But that's all you need to pick up. $23 a gallon. I'll put them, in case you forget, I'll put it color strip 235, and that's at $23 a gallon. And I guarantee you it's gonna match.
I don't even know what, I'm not even gonna listen to it, 'cause I don't have time to burn any more brain cells out.
That was the other demonstration. Yeah, we played them actually talking back and forth. But yeah, went a little farther up. This is the whole video right here. And like I said, he forgot the emojis in this video. Man, you don't think, man. You do not think. And this is the one you faked right there. See right there? You forgot your emojis. I don't care if you show pictures of me. I don't care. That don't bother me. Don't bother me at all. When you made the mistake at it, that's a month ago. You went and rebranded the video, try to cover it up, but you forgot your emojis right there. That you got a time machine and went back and whatever, but it don't add up. So it just shows you at the end of the day, you're trying to cover up a video that you got busted on. Because emojis are missing. You forgot to put those in there. So this is the original video. It's the one that went missing. And we got the recording of him removing the video. So that goes on from right there. I'm gonna put all this in here real quick together. We need to even go out here. We need to pick up, let me see, here it is right here. Requesting Crow, we're gonna put the link here. This is the link showing him deleting his video in the stream. This will be the one. We need to put that link in there for you. This is us searching, trying to find the video, trying to make sure that he did actually get rid of that video. So we'll try to cover all that up as much as possible. Gotta stop doing the dumb stuff. Gotta stop doing the dumb stuff. Gotta stop doing the dumb stuff. Do 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 do. Yeah, deleted his freaking video.
You dumb stuff, man. You do dumb stuff, they come back to bite you in the face. Yes, what we did is a white sheet of paper. All the videos that we got from you guys deleted, just make one long video out of it. Because, man, we got so many videos of busting these guys.
Busting y'all. Busting. We just stay busting you guys all day long. Look at that. Mark the video private. Change the video over. And then basically forgot the emojis when he did the video. It's right here. We were in here doing a demonstration on Partay. And we're trying to compare the two videos together.
Down here, go get that network.
Partay's video matched the side of his wall. So we went back in to go check out Crow's video, which we had all day in the account. We didn't remove it, to go in to show you that his screen was matching 98% of a white screen in the dark. And then trying to go over to that one, switching back over, we found out he deleted his video. Actually put it in private, marked it private.
At the end, trying to say there's a difference. Good gracious, man, you guys posted stuff. Like, I guess some people are like that. They feel that nobody else is going to pick up on it. That's what they feel. Oh, wait, did he delete the video? I think he deleted his video. Hold on for a minute. Let's see something for a minute. He deleted his video. Oh my goodness. This is the video right here. He deleted his video. Look, he got rid of it. This video is private. He marked it private. Yo, he wanted to mark it private. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, he marked it private. He marked it private. See, I told you, we can't make this stuff up at the end of the day.
That's how embarrassing it is for you guys. We can't make this up. Not only did he mark the video private and we even went in and typed in the title to make sure that what we were looking at here was exactly the video. Because I don't want to come up and bring up a video and people go, oh, well, you know, we don't leave you no room to question it. No room at all. So to go in and just say, okay, somebody could say, well, this could be anybody else's video. How do you know it's his video? Oh, we know. We went and we typed the video in and searched for it. Didn't even come up. Didn't even come up. Even hit the home page. We hit the home page, nothing comes up. He wanted to believe that we were looking at his video. We had somebody else's video. But we're thorough about things over here because what do? We back it up. So I went in, got the name of the video because I had to go back to my old channel. Go back in here, find the video we did, find the video we just pre-recorded, find the title to it, go back in and get the title, and basically go through the search. Didn't even come up. Didn't know that we did that, did you, Crow? That's how we know when you came in, you rebranded the video and try to make it look like this was the actual video when that's not the actual video. What we're showing you now is the actual video. But when you messed up, you forgot to put your emojis in. How were your emojis there a month ago, but now they're not there? On the original video. That's what I find kind of interesting right there. So we had to go back in to the channel.
It's pretty hot.
Track down the original video that we dubbed. All this is recorded. So we can get the title of the video.
You do dumb stuff, man. You do dumb stuff, they come back to bite you in the face.
Because I don't want to get on camera and say something that's not true. I want to be 100% true when we speak about something. So I went in, tracked down the original video, found the title of it, went in and did the search. We couldn't find it.
Yes, what we did is a white sheet of paper.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm searching for that name because the name popped up several times in the video.
Man, I thought it was gonna be outside today. We got rain that just came through. I was like, man, I'm gonna be outside today. Having some fun.
You see that white sheet of paper standing against my screen right there? Your screen should have never matched the white screen.
No, it
never
doesn't
should
match.
have matched.
Doesn't match a white screen.
White screens don't match our technology in no way whatsoever. Our screen produces higher color, higher contrast with no problem whatsoever. The actual demonstration did at the bottom next to the white screen. You can't. That's the video right there. You pull down. Let me see.
For your title.
Let's go to come out of here. I'm gonna come out of here real quick.
I mean, while you'll be sitting in the dark as you always do, I still can't believe you turned out lights in a video. Unbelievable. Why would you even have them in it? Don't put lights in your video if you're never going to use them. That's a sad display right there. It's supposed to be on. That's why I find kind of funny how they're trying to mock our videos, but we're in fully lit environments. You guys are sitting in the dark mocking the videos in a fully lit environment. So this is what we're looking for. We're hunting for the title. There you go, buddy boy.
Gotcha, buddy boy.
Gotcha.
And that's the video you pulled down right there. That's what nobody can find. That's not going to be to find now.
And you thought you was smart, that you were going to come in and rechange the video? Yeah, watch the emojis pop up. Watch that pop up next.
People can't back their products up, so they basically delete their videos, pull them down, all kinds of stuff.
So if you got a recording of your emojis missing, watch the emojis pop up out of nowhere. But not only that, you got your video here. Your actual video. Looking for that time on the title.
This is exactly like. If you get your pull videos, I have all your videos down within about it.
There's your title that popped up. That's all we needed to track down was that title. We got it. This is after we came in, couldn't find the video. So I wanted to make sure, because I didn't want him to come in and say, because he's sneaky, coming in and say, well, that wasn't my video to begin with. That was somebody else's video. He posted so and so and so and try to make it seem as mine. No, buddy, we tracked down your title. We searched your video right after it was missing.
In about a couple months' time. Because what we're going to do is going to analyze any of your videos and break them down.
If that's the case, I can go into any one of your videos and break them down. You would be deleting videos all day. I'll have you delete all your videos by the end of the day. If you deleted that video that fast, I want to take interest in your account. I can have you delete all your videos easily. You'll be replacing all your videos by the end of the day. You got a lot of stuff in your account that's fraud. This is me searching your video right now on live, tracking it down.
All my friends are playing. All of them are online playing. They're getting it in, having fun.
Oh, Borderlands. I was in Borderlands today, boy. Man was getting it in. I got the weapons and everything, man.
Take care of them, and then once we get them done, I can blow some stuff up.
I'm typing it in right there. Typing in your video right now. So you didn't know, I hope you knew, but you didn't know that we were searching your video. Because like I said, I don't like to come on here and say something. Anybody could have came in and said, well, you know, you found the video, it didn't come up. You know, who's to say that was somebody else's video and blah, 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 blah. And they tried to say, this is the original video. No, buddy, we went in, you removed your video. We tried to check your homepage. Your homepage didn't come up. So when your homepage came up, that let me know you ghosted your account. So I went back in, had to find the original video on my account that we dubbed, copy it down, go into the search engine and track down your video just to make sure. And not only that, I went through the entire lineup of videos all the way down and your video never even popped up. None of your videos popped up, not one, which let me know you ghosted your account and you removed the video. Yeah, we did a thorough search on your video. We want to go track it down.
Maybe that's true. It's Saturday, right? Oh man, see, this is why I'm gonna take days off, man. I gotta take some days off. I'm taking Saturday off. Saturday, I should be sitting down with some big old fuzzy stickers, a giant salad bowl full of cereal, and watching cartoons. So that's what I used to do. I gotta get back to that. I'm losing touch with my cartoons, man. I haven't seen watch cartoons in a while, man. I'm missing my cartoons. Meet this right now, right now. We go.
You know we did all that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure your followers didn't tell you that
Right,
one. Search your video.
Benefits of a great projection screen. Now, like the reason why I looked this up is I want to make sure I'm right on this. I don't want to be basically saying something that's not true. I want to be right. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. If I'm not, yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
So let's see.
Track
That's
you
the
down.
title of the video. That's what I was looking for in the video. I was looking for the title to pop up, so that way I can search it. But I knew that video was there because we were going to take it to a form site. The benefits of it. We still had a copy of it anyway. The benefits of a great projection screen.
You didn't pop up. This is a scrolling.
It should have been the first one to pop up.
Scrolling through. And you never popped up. Not even the video that you displayed right now didn't even pop up. See, that's what I'm talking about. You give us ammunition that's unfreaking believable. I can't make this up, people. So if this video you so-called have now existed, right, all this time, how come it didn't pop up in the search? And we went through all these videos, you would have popped up. Just as fast as I found you there, you would have popped up, but you didn't. None of your videos popped up. Not only did you ghost your account, but that video didn't exist at the same time that we had it there. Man, you're an idiot. I hate to call people stupid at the end of the day, but what else are you going to call it, people? Can't call it intelligence. Look at that. We scroll down one by one. See, I'm thorough about everything that I do. Very thorough about it. Partays is over there. He popped up. You didn't pop up anywhere. And when I show off my demonstrations, I do display more demonstrations than anybody else. When it comes to screen paint, I pop up before you guys pop up. But at least I do see 2 and 3 of your videos in there. I do.
I'm not seeing you, are you? You're seeing mostly me.
I told you. That's all me.
I want to see mostly me.
You guys don't show up.
Brag here, but yeah.
You know why you guys don't show up?
Demonstrations are not the same crap.
When you sit there and say on camera, oh, but he does a lot of videos. Of course I do a lot of videos. You know how many screens I got sitting in my house right now? How many projectors we own in here? How many different screen paints we have developed down through time? There are so many demonstrations that I do in a day on different things we're doing. Every time that camera clicks on, we outside, we inside, we're building this, we're putting that together, assembling this, putting that together. Always doing something different. You guys show the same thing day in and day out. People get bored of nonsense. Most of your followers sometimes are over here watching what we're doing at the end of the day. Oh, today we're building this. They were putting in a 250. They were putting 180. They were putting 150 inch, 144, 138. We're constantly doing stuff over here. 3 projectors set up. They love that one to death, man. With them 3 screens popping off at the same time. And you guys are the same thing over and over again and again and again. I do so many demonstrations. I don't even get a chance to get the screens. We got 180 inch in the basement. I don't get a chance to display on that. We got 3 motorized projection screens, got 5 ultra short throws upstairs, and then on top of that, consider that, I got the screen 27 acoustic and a 48 acoustic in the ceiling display, which we don't do too much on that because we're too busy popping off in different areas of the house. And you guys come on the same projector, same stuff. Of course your stuff is boring. Nobody wants to be over there at the end of the day. You're never doing anything different because your screen paint has limitations. You can't go back and forth outside like we can all day long because your product doesn't pull up. And even in a somewhat well-lit environment inside, how are you going to produce outside? There you go. Keep it up. I'll give you a screen match. You want to do a screen match challenge? You got to match every screen I got in this house and every day. Oh, you can't do that. See, there you go. That's why I said when you see on the form site, where he says on the form site, but on his website, where he clearly states his projector's been done on 2200 lumens. I don't see a lot of 2200 lumen demonstrations. I see the same 3000 over and over again on the ultra short throw. Can you show me at least 30 or 40 demonstrations on 2200 lumens? No, you can't. Same thing every day.
Over again. But you're going to see.
But here's the search we're going through right now.
And I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's me.
That's
right
me.
There, 180 inch screen outside.
That was me over there.
There's somebody else right there. I don't see him here at all.
You're not there in search. We're looking for you.
That video's gone.
No, this
So
video's
he put that
gone.
video in private.
Your channel's gone.
Nobody else can get access to it, because if you put it in private, it's not going to show
So
up.
there are options on your YouTube channel in advanced settings that you can go in and you could ghost your channel. So you want to go on a break, so you don't want to be bothered with for a while, you can go ghost your channel. You can make your channel disappear for a little bit. Then you can bring it back online. He deleted that video because he got heat on that video. People were coming and complaining because the simple fact your screen was matching a white screen. That is the last screen you ever want to match. You do not want to match a white screen at the end of the day, because that is the cheapest bottom dollar screen. You don't want to match that.
So that showed you he went in and he got busted. I guarantee you, the customers were giving him heat. Somebody was giving him heat because he went in and he removed it. Just like when he got the same amount of heat on the video that showed him going in and basically making that black and white product. He got a lot of heat over that. He automatically deleted the video from the account, but we had a copy of it. Now we got a copy of this video you removed, and we got to document it right here on this live stream of you removing the video and marking it private. What I find interesting, and we weren't even able to go to the home page. The home page brought something completely up. That you're basically going in and you're basically hiding your channel. You know, there's options in your advanced options. You can go in and you can actually hide your channel. Make it disappear. You don't have to delete it. You can make it disappear.
Let's say if you're stressed out, you're taking in too much, you want to take a break for a little bit, you can actually ghost your channel. It's there, but you can ghost it. That's why it's not coming up.
This is what happens when you go in and you do dirty stuff. At the end of the day, you get caught, you get busted. And I told you, what did I sit there and tell you? He has a habit when he gets caught, either going on vacation, doing reviews on other products, or basically talking about something completely different. He will avoid it at all costs. The more.
So you really thought at the end of the day, the dumbest thing you could possibly ever do, I swear, it just baffles me on the dumb stuff that you do. I mean, every time you do something stupid or it gets dumber and dumber, I really don't know what you'll do next, to tell you the truth, honestly. It's like an endless cartoon of Bugs Bunny or whatever Wile E. Coyote nonsense. It's endless with this guy. I don't know where in the world he got the bright idea of thinking that if he went in, you suffer from multiple personality complex disorder, because something has to be wrong there. Something must be telling you something that this is a good idea. It has to be that at the end of the day, because where in the world would you even get the idea? I don't even know what's worse, that of the 2 quarts of paint. This is baffling, man. It's just crazy on how your brain functions at the end of the day. I'm surprised at the end of the day you don't need instructions to open a door. I lie to you not. I'm really surprised on that. Because, I mean, where would you even, you watched me in the stream, or somebody watched me in the stream because they had to tell you because you deleted the video, that we recorded the video. If we recorded the video, we have a copy of the video. My video is timestamped now. You had that video timestamped a month ago. And yet you got huge, massive telltale signs that you thought that, okay, when they search the video, they're going to find this. You do know we have the original one, right? You do know we have the basically marking it private, or us going back into our channel, finding the original title, to going into basically searching it and looking for it, because I want to be 100% right. And not only did your video didn't come up, but your channel never displayed. That's why when we went into the home page, you weren't there. When I do demonstrations for companies, sometimes they may request for it to be in private. Now, because you can't see it, doesn't mean you can't click on the home page and bring up the rest of our videos. Private is designed so I can put a select emails about certain people, and only they would have access to that video. But your channel didn't even show up. So how in the world we go through a search that day and your channel is not even there? But now your channel pops up for some reason and the video is completely changed, and you're missing key features like the emojis that you had in there. They're all gone, and you're trying to say, well, this is the video. When you go to search it, this is what you're going to find. The video doesn't even match what we're doing in the demonstration. You do know that's a black on black test that's being displayed. It has nothing to do with gray paint anywhere at all. Oh man, like I said, couldn't make this up if I wanted to. It's really a shame. This person's like this. I don't know what's wrong with you at the end of the day. There you go. That's one of your videos right there. You deleted off your account that nobody can seem to find. This is you making a black and white paint on your table.
So that's when I ordered the Sherman.
Right on your table, right there. We got tons of deleted videos. But when I saw that, I was like, we came in and did a video because it was requested. Because now I know why it was requested. They couldn't find the actual video. Well, here it is right here. Now you can see the actual video. And you can see we went and did the search. We can see where the video was actually removed from his account. We searched it in the search engine, couldn't find it. Not only that, his channel wasn't popping up. Partey popped up. He was right over there. One video popped up, but he did pop up at the end of the day. But that was it. You weren't nowhere to be found in there. And you're usually 3 or 4 in there somewhere. You're 3 or 4 in there. But majority, most of it would be us. And the reason why is because we do more than one demonstration because we got more stuff to be able to display at the end of the day. Like right now, if I want to do a demonstration, we got the 140, 138 in that room. That's one demonstration. Here's the 144 display. And if it's nice outside, I got 150 and 180. That's 4 videos right there, done. On 3 different screens. If I want, I can go in there and drop 180 to the floor and do a display right there. Got 180 on the wall. Got 129 right there. That's just in the backside room downstairs by itself. Or we can take the Pac-Man screen outside and blow that screen up and have the lights and everything going off at the same time. That's why we have so many demonstrations, because we got so much stuff to show off at the end of the day. You guys don't do that. You guys go, oh, we're going to be outside today. No, you're not going to be outside today. You can barely make it inside. When I've done a certain amount of videos, we don't do any more. We go to the platforms that we're going to be at. We're over at Facebook and different Twitter and TikTok. We're over there showing off our stuff over there because we depleted what we need to do over here. When I do a certain amount of videos, we're done. I go over there and I go to the other forum sites and we start displaying over there. Because we got plenty of sites over there. I got freaking somewhere between 16 on one unit on the other end. 4 of them we do the most on that particular side over there. That's when I showed you I did that lightning effect across the screen. We got 82 on that one. My Instagram right now is I got 1 video in there right now. The guy has 1 million hits on that setup. Yeah, you don't want to take this shirt off at the end of the day. Because like I said, he got a massive amount of followers. I thought he was joking at first when he said, yeah, I'll boost your videos for. I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, man, I went in there, I saw the videos, I was like, what the freak? Yeah, in the first hour, we had 39 likes on it, little hearts, whatever, how that goes. And we had freaking around 3,000, 4,000 in there. And I had all these comments, people, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna get crazy this summer. You have any idea how that's gonna push our business to the roof? Yeah, so as he's doing what he's doing, we're gonna make him a partner because he's gonna be promoting us. And you got other people on his channel got the same amount of heavy hits he got. And he's promoting us to them. Like, yo, check this guy out. His video so and so and so. So all I got to do is just say, hey, look, we need this video right here put out there. This guy's committing fraud. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. Even I haven't done that yet. I show you mercy, Crow, on so many levels. It's not even funny. You have no idea. And you have no idea. This right here is nothing. This should be outed to begin with. This is not a revenge tactic. No, this should be outed. People should see exactly what kind of person you are at the end of the day. You get on camera, you lie, you do all kinds of stuff, both of y'all. And if your product worked, well, I wouldn't have the cancellations to back it up. I'm going to tell you for the 7th time today, Crow, we have asked you 7 times, if you basically want my product, you can order right from our website. You don't got to go to anybody else and make a place. No, this is 7 times me asking you to go buy the product. We don't need your money. Don't even get in your head that your money, basically, we need it. I gave you, how much money did I transfer to your account? Your product is $89. I transferred that 15 times to your account. You know how much money we sent to you? And you put that money back into my account? Crow, your product, not Crow, Partey, your product is $160. We ordered that product 4 times plus 2 samples at 40 and 20. Think how much money we transferred to your account and you put the money back in my account. I have to go to other people to get his paint because Crow commits fraud. Crow pretends to buy black products with black paint in it, or he basically cancels orders. We have to go to other people to get our stuff. You guys don't got to do that with me. I gave you seven invites to buy from my site, and not one time did I see one order, not one. You don't have to make excuses on camera that you got to go to somebody else to order. You can come directly to me and get it. and I will post it, video, and ship it to your front door with a signature confirmed. You got my word. But for some reason, you don't want to place that order. Now, like I said, it could be because they're afraid of giving up their addresses, but don't worry about that, gentlemen. As I said before, we're figuring out a way how we're going to deal with Crow in court, because like I said, I don't want to basically have his family get hit with a heavy backlash of this, because he did violate a copyright 13 times on Instagram. So that's something else we got to deal with on that level. But Partey, you on the other hand, I don't give a rat's behind about you. I'm gonna play to sue the daylights out of you just for no reason, for the reason what you did to us, for how you carried on, how you acted. You're definitely getting sued at the end of the day. I asked your lawyer to call me. They never contacted us. Yeah, true story. They never contacted us. Nothing, no papers, nothing from neither side. Yeah, we asked you to order several times. Didn't place one order. I think he's afraid to get up his address. Man, let me explain something to you. We're going to have your address sooner or later. And the reason I'm going to have your address, because I paid the money for an investigator to track your whereabouts. We have to. We got to serve you. Whether it be at your job, whether you be at, you're getting served. So I told you, do not follow this joker at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we didn't even know who Partey was. We didn't know who he was. I never met him before in my life, never at all. He just popped up slandering my channel, talking all this trash. Where did it get you at? We got multiple cancellations on you. We got videos of you pulling down your channel in the middle of a live stream because you were afraid. You kept locked your channel for 2 months because you're afraid to open them up because you were placing orders. Where did it get you at the end of the day? If you had mind your own business, you could have been selling your product and we would never heard of you. And we don't care about you at the end of the day. All we care about what goes on in our backyard. But you felt the need to jump on that bandwagon. What did you do? You damaged your own product. I told you what was going to happen to you. I told you mind your own business. And now you got a lawsuit about you're about to be hit with. That nice piece of land you walking around, that's going to be mine pretty soon. Told you to mind your own business. You don't learn at the end of the day. And then you got these jokers doing this dumb nonsense. You're going to take me to court for slander? It's your own videos. Couldn't make it up if we wanted to. You guys do this to yourselves all day. You're the ones going and deleting these videos. You know, videos of me making paint at the end of the day and deleting it later on and selling people the same product. This is why we're asking him to go in and to back this up, giving him the opportunity to clean this mess up. Go in, make this product right here, put it against your screen paint, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means each tablespoon for each quart of paint, and show your customers that we're wrong. They never did it. Sherman Williams, your product matches Sherman Williams. Please do the demonstration. Prove me wrong. Never did it. Demonstrate what you talked about on your website. 2 quarts of paint going into a 300-inch screen. Can you please do that on camera? I'd love to see that. Never did it. 3 100-inch screens equal actual physical 300 screen. Never did it. Review against Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, a 9-year-old screen paint product. I even offered to ship it to your house. I even told you, here's the website. You can pull it up. All the ingredients is right there for you to make. Do it live on camera. Never did it. Multiple challenges outside demonstrations versus your product versus mine. Never did it. You guys ain't got a leg to stand on. Man, too easy. Just like with Partey. Simple and plain with you too. Same thing. Take that product you have, miss a couple of your steps, show us a difference. Never did it. Take your screen, stick it against your theater wall, show us a difference. Never did it. Have a screen outside bigger than that 4x8 that you have. 4x8? No, ain't 4x8. It's like 4x5 or something like that. Outside, trying to show an outside demonstration on the screen. Are you kidding me? That cookie cutter versus my 180-inch outside, are you kidding me? That's not a demonstration. Told you to. You know why you can't do a bigger screen? Too much light's going to make contact with the screen. It's going to cause it to wash out. Even when I saw in the demonstration, when you had the projector pull back, you had to pull back at 12 feet, and it was fitting that tiny image, which means your zoom was pushed all the way down. That way you can maintain a sharper and brighter picture because the pixels would be pushed tighter together, and being on a smaller screen, you would produce a much brighter image. Try that at 180 inches at 23 feet back and then do it. Again, you guys fake so much stuff. There's a demonstration if you haven't seen it before. This is the challenge we gave him. The first challenge we gave him, he refused to do it. There's even a fellow on YouTube that shows you how to make gray screen paint products, and he has a high power projector while he's doing the demonstration, and he posts the ingredients. He didn't do that one either. Instead, what he did was he went in and did a demonstration against his own stuff. Yeah, that doesn't work at all, period. You have to do the demonstration against other products. You have to. There you go. Yeah, you gotta stop doing dumb stuff, man. Gotta stop doing dumb stuff. See right there, buddy? Change your video out. This is supposed to be me in the video right there. So you change the video out. This is a month ago. And then you didn't realize that we had the actual video here, man. Gotta stop doing dumb stuff, man. Gotta stop doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. Doesn't pay off. Now, I'm gonna go back because I gotta do a demonstration. Hopefully we get out the day, man. Weather's been crazy over here. I literally saw snow today. Snow today. I'm like, man, we'll get outside with the screens. We'll get out sooner or later because I want to get ready to let's see, we go to Sherwin-Williams on Saturday. We need lumber. We're going over to, I got to go to Sherwin-Williams. I got to get some more of that extra white paint we use for the back room because I got to trim up my baseboard for painting the other screen. But we got to put the frames on the back of the screens and get them ready. And we have to get ready to paint the 250. The 250 is going to be painted very soon. Also, too, I'm going to be doing a batch of the gunmetal with the new batch numbers on the back of them for that particular product right there because we got orders for that to do, too, on top of that. But yeah, look at this nonsense, man. We asked him to back this up. He's never backed it up. Never. So now you got it, whether or not you don't know what you're getting. You getting house paint or you getting real paint? You don't know that. Yeah, it's a shame, man, but you know, that's what people do when they try to hide stuff. This is the Digital One website right here. The website shows you how to make our screen paint product from back in the day. Right there. That's another one we gave him. There's about 7 of them in there. We gave him that challenge too also. That's a great screen paint product. So we said, look, you know, you said you're the best at great screen paints. Here, make my product right here. I got 7 of them in there on display. Free ingredients for anybody who wants to make it. That's the original Digital One crystal screen paint from back in the day. Excuse me. He refuses to do that demonstration. He refuses. You know why? It's going to match. And the reason why he won't do it, you know why? Because the ingredients is right there. Anybody can copy down the ingredients. Can you imagine the embarrassment if that screen paint matches his product, right? And you have the ingredients to it. That's why he won't do it. Because it's something they can't tamper with at the end of the day. That's why. See, it says free. All those are free. That's why. He can't tamper with it. So if he goes in and makes that product and he sticks it against this product, it's going to match. Oh, yes, it's definitely going to match. It's a 9-year-old product. They're all made the same way. All of them are made the same way. So he matches that against his product and it matches. You can go, gee whiz, why am I sitting there paying like $80, $90 or 2 quarts for $70 when I can just go in there? See how they say it all say 0? It's all free. I can go in there and just make it myself. But it's going to cost you most likely, you'll be making about 1 gallon. That ingredients is for 1 gallon. It says 1 quart, but all you do is multiply that by basically 4, and it comes up, you can make 1 gallon of that. Now, say you don't want to go down that road. Say you're not a good person with mixing paints and all that stuff. That's not your thing. Then basically, then we have this right here. One simple thing here. There we go. This is called the Network Gray 773, and this is the color lineup that comes up under Network Gray 773 right here. Now, we don't need all that. We need this. Yes, close the player. Thank you. This will show you that you don't, for those of you that are not good with measuring this and measuring that, you're afraid you're going to mess up, make a mistake, whatever's going to pop up, whatever you think in the back of your mind, it's going to be complicated. It's not that complicated. It's very easy to make gray screen paint mixes. Not hard to do. It's very easy. Been making it for years. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, by the way, Jamie, this is how white screen is supposed to display on your technology. It's not supposed to show. It's supposed to be a difference. Never is a screen ever supposed to blend in to a white screen. Never. And we're doing this in a fully lit environment, and you couldn't even get this to work with the lights out, which is much easier to do. Much easier to do. But that's how it's done. See if we have it here for you guys. I think I did post all that for you. That is me showing off my screen display. But you need to have my machine fired up right now. Even right here. See right here what costs, which one costs less to set up? You know how much my setup costs? My setup in here costs $1,700 and I think it's 80 something bucks. I got 6 projectors in my setup. 6. The 3 over top of you, ultra short throw, and the 1 on the floor. I got, no, 6 or 5, no, sorry, 5 projectors set up. My screen's at 144 inches. Your screen is at 100 inches, and you have 1 projector that costs you $3,300, including with your screen paint, that'd be $3,389. And you're in the dark. That's we did the breakdown right there. That's how many projectors I own. All those projectors fire up on that screen. So I can run all those projectors. I can switch out the ultra short throw, long throw, short throw, whatever I want. 3 projectors at the same time on the screen, and my price is way below yours. If you want to talk about ultra short throw versus ultra short throw, you don't want to do that demonstration. I can do it here in a fully lit environment on a 443-inch screen. You can't do that at the end of the day. And my projector cost me 60 bucks sitting on my floor. If my customers go out, oh, we're going to do that one. We got to do an ultra short throw comparison. We got to do the ultra short throw and screen comparison. We got to do it all together. We got to do ambient light, ultra short throw, and screen comparison. So in that demonstration, not only am I going to be able to produce a screen size of 143 on my wall, but I'm also going to do it with a projector that cost me 60 bucks. It'll cost my customers under $200 to get that projector. And there's going to be no calibrating, and I can do it in a fully lit environment with no problem, with a bigger screen than yours at 143 when you have a 100-inch. And that's a 720p XGA projector. And yet, at the end of the day, you want to talk about quality, we can say quality, judging by our projector. You really can't say that because you could never say that because you still haven't done the 1-year swap out. And that has to be done. If those who don't know what the 1-year swap out is, that's where they have to remove that expensive projector out of the environment and they have to go back to basics. And they can't do that because you need the projector to make the screen look nice. That's where that comes in at. So let's see, this is where I painted the giant screen. Oh, this is where we did the 1,000 lumens downstairs. Yeah, in the max out zone. As a matter of fact, that's why I just figured out that I went outside, my meter cut off, and when I went inside, my meter cut off. So we're producing the same amount of light inside we're doing outside because our meter's max out. Multi-screen setup, which you have never done yet. 144-inch screen over here. 138 into the next room back over there. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Because that's what's enhancing your picture quality. That I want to hear. Get out of there. The Frankenstein right here, and over here this is software gray. That's Partay's product right there. Yep. So we know already from the door just by looking at it. I wouldn't be surprised if these were your products at the end of the day. I wouldn't be surprised. The whole scheme? And these would cost you $23 a gallon. Yep. Now, $23 a gallon. That strip we got to put up there. So you need the color strip. 235. Anything at 235 is gonna match your product all the way down, both of them at the same time. That's why we put the Sherman-Williams challenge. They refused to do it. We already did it with the network grade 773. I told you when I bought that stuff here and I popped that top, I was like, this is not going to be good. That thing matched everything, even the Digital One crystal screen paint. Yeah, we had our product up there too. We had Digital One crystal screen paint. We had everything up there. It matched everything. That is the perfect tone of gray I've ever seen. Perfect tone. Way better than Crow's product at the end of the day. And at $23 a gallon. And we've requested this since last year for him to do this test. He won't do it. Which now I'm going to update. I'm going to put that in there for you again. But this time we put it in Crow. We want the whole strip done. We want the whole strip of 235 done. I'll post that before we got to get what we got to get done today, because I got demonstrations doing back of these screens. And some people have been asking me for some Borderlands play, which I'm about to do some of that today too. But yeah, we're going to request that. We're going to request the whole strip, because I can see right here, this right here, between here and here is your Frankenstein, easily. You can't go past that color level right there. Anything past that, your screen's going to become too dark to pick up. This right here is perfect all the way down. All the way down. They got something called Silver Mist. Silver Mist, man, it'll do the same thing that the Cinemax will do. Exactly the same thing. Why do you think we got the canceled orders? What do you think was going to happen when they got over here? We were going to match them against the color strip. That's what was going to happen. Every last one of them. That's why they got orders got canceled. They can't have that stuff come down here. If that stuff comes down here, there's going to be problems for them. There is, let me see.
We were able to match 3 of those.
There's your product right there.
Mix, personal mix, and Cinemax with just the network grade 773. That's it.
That whole strip right there will cover all your paints right there with no problem.
And quite nicely, very nicely to a white screen. You see how badly the image is washed out? That is pretty bad. That's why you had to turn the lights out.
The image washed out. You couldn't put anything on there.
Turn the lights out. What was the point of turning them on to begin with if you were just going to turn them on again in the dark?
Yeah, I was laughing about that one. Like, why would you have the lights on if you were just going to turn them off? What was the whole purpose of that?
Neither did the 3,000 followers that popped up in my other account. Didn't see it either.
You're matching a white screen. That's not good. That's a bad sign. An extremely bad sign. You know what matches a white screen at the end of the day too? Network grade 773 will match a white screen. You can put those side by side. And if I pull a contrast level, the network grade 773 will pull a higher contrast level than the white screen. That's the same thing.
Where are you explaining this? I gotta hear this. I gotta hear how in the world is this person trying to convince people that this doesn't look like this, that there's a huge difference. I gotta hear this one. I don't like to pay people's voices, but I gotta hear this one.
Here we go.
We got speakers running through what?
I run my speakers through the ear.
I gotta hear what kind of nonsense he just threw up on. He just threw up on camera. He's trying to tell you that this white screen and this are 2 different things, and you can see a difference. Again, yeah, you're not going to see a difference. Just my goodness, man. Dude, you really got to stop doing this big demonstration. That is really sad.
We got your voice, Crow, and your video talking. Where did that video go? I'm looking at my soundbar right now.
Ooh, this is like this is weird.
Now we're gonna go back and forth for this? No. All these videos we got are being posted to that $1 million guy got the hits. That's where they're going right now. They're going to all the forum sites now. We're not bothering with this. I'm gonna go back to work and I'm posting you today.
Look at that.
Posting all your stuff today.
Seriously?
Mind your own business, I told you.
How many of you people saw this demonstration? That's what they're laughing about on the forum sites right now. They're trying to figure out how many people bought into this. Because you people are, what do you call you people at the end of the day?
Sheep.
What's the word for it? Oh, yeah, sheep.
Sheep.
That's what they call you guys, sheep.
Yep, that's what they call y'all,
They're
sheep.
laughing at you, literally laughing at you. Who in the right mind, you can't tell the difference? You think these are both, wow, you gotta be kidding me.
You really thought.
Y'all cannot be, that tells you a lot about, the only thing I can think about, no, I can't even give the credibility to people who might not know anything about projection screens, because even that will tell you from the door that you can't see the difference.
You expect for naive individuals who don't know any better. Someone who's buying a screen for the first time. This is what I don't like about you, Crow and Partey, at the end of the day. This is what I can't stand about you too. Because you got people that are buying for the first time. For the first time. This is their first experience in home theater, and you're wrecking it for them because you're selling them this nonsense at the end of the day. You're overcharging for your paint. Ain't no way in the world your stuff is worth that kind of money at the end of the day. It's not even worth 20 bucks. It's a 9-year-old product. That's why you won't do the test demonstration review against digital crystal screen paint, because it's a 9-year-old product. That's why we give it away for free. It's not worth putting $1. I'm not going to charge you for that stuff at the end of the day. For what? And my product was popular than yours, more popular than yours. Again, we were contracted overseas. I didn't see no contracts under you guys, nothing at all, period. There are more demonstrations on that technology way back then than there is on your videos today. And you guys are selling people this mess at the end of the day. Your stuff isn't worth it. That's why y'all can't back your work up. We give y'all challenges, you can't back them up.
You can't see that those two look alike at the end of the day. Yeah, you definitely deserve what you got at the end of the day. I have no idea how in the world you could, wow. There's no way to explain it. That's like the same people who go on there and read through the description of this website and go, oh yeah, 2 quarts of paint can go into a 300-inch screen. Yeah, these are the kind of customers.
I'd like to see that one. I would love to see that.
That's perfect. There's no way in the world you're gonna tell me this is a white screen. Here, this is a white screen, this is your product, and there's supposed to be a difference between here and here. Where is that coming in at?
It's all kinds of radiation and stuff. So those are the black and white is like so you see the rock on top. It's all kinds of radiation stuff. So those are the black atoms that this black screen is producing. Where in the area, you can see the here, like we get that black level where we need that complex. Everything is better, sharper, it's just darker, better.
Oh my goodness, you did not just say that on freaking YouTube. He just said that you get sharper. White screens don't produce contrast levels. They don't have that capability.
Nope.
So you see the rock on the top. It's all kinds of radiation stuff. So those are the black atoms that this live screen is producing. Where in the area, you can see the grains up here. Actually, we get that black level that where.
First things first, King, let me explain something to you. You see this section right here? This is darker because of the freaking video play of this other.
Screen's not causing that. So see the dark area right there? That right there is being caused by video play. This is the white screen right here. It's produced in the same contrast you see here and here and here. He's trying to say that, see here where the level is white here, it's light here, it's not producing any contrast. Of course, it's not producing any contrast at all. This is a different part of the video. Right here at the bottom, this is a little bit more darker, but you're still producing the same contrast there and there. So what are you talking about at the end of the day? That doesn't make any sense. And now you see why the video was removed.
The demonstration is producing that black level here because that's the color of the rock in the actual video, not your screen at all, period. If that was the case, you see back here, where it's dark in this canyon here, where it's dark in this canyon here, it's producing the same level here that it's producing right here, the same level here that it's producing right here. You clearly did not point that out at the end of the day, did you not? At all, period. the top of this rock here. What about this section right here? That's dark over there.
And for any of you who have this paint on your wall, you are now going to become the laughing stock of YouTube. You really will become. When we get done posting it to our multiple form sites, you think we only have platforms on YouTube? Please. Yeah, you're going to become a laughing stock because you literally just bought house paint. Again, there are demonstrations showing him making a black and white product, which is house paint, which he can't back up. Again, yeah, you literally just bought a house paint, and you just bought a screen paint at what price? That literally matched a motorized projection screen. I had those motorized projection screens. Here's ones we painted over. They cost $68. You paid more for the screen paint than a motorized projection screen that costs $68. Where is the benefit? Show me the benefit in this demonstration. The benefit of a gray screen. Where is the benefit at? Where are you seeing it? You seeing it anywhere in here? Any benefits at all?
It's dark all along this section right over here. It's the exact same color here that it is right over here. But you point at the top, the delivery system of water and polymers and all that other nonsense. That's
the polymers, delivery water. We know where that comes from. That's the philosopher.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give you guys a Sherman Williams challenge today. We'll see. Let's see. This shit at all. I'll leave that.
I walk off too. I'm always walking off somewhere.
Jack at all. We got them. Everything we do over here. Just like us.
So it is darker than the dark screen, up there. Alright, so you want to do three things. You want to do just the black.
Don't forget the title, people.
Lights off, and to see the blacks on the horizon.
If your screen is a darker mix,
you got to turn out the, I just caught that. You got to turn out the lights to see the black level? Yeah, of course you do. Because your screen can't pick it up. White screens have the same issue. They can't pick up contrast levels in fully lit environments. What I've been saying on camera, this is a month ago, what I've been saying on camera for the longest time, when you show off contrast levels, they're supposed to be done in fully lit environments. Contrast will wash out the fastest on your screen, the fastest. And he just said that he had to turn the lights out because the contrast levels. That's why y'all sit in the dark.
the light should be on automatically from the door.
It's just a black screen with lights off, actually, and to see the blacks on the white screen.
If your screen is a darker mix, the light should be on automatically from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Dark screens have the ability to be able to cancel out light and absorb light at the same time, like what we have going on over here.
Bam! There you go, my screen's firing up.
Absorbing light and basically cancel light at the same time.
Yeah, turn this light
If I
off.
stick a white sheet of paper up there, and it's not going to match any one of those screens up there.
And
It
it's it.
never ever should match.
Never match.
All right. We're not going to listen to this because at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense at all, period. Your lights are supposed to be on, and your screen should never ever match at all, period. This isn't much of a difference right here at all, period. That's not much of a difference at all, period.
Y'all getting bamboozled.
That should be completely washed out. And that's not dark. And I don't even know what your beauty mix is. Man, you're mixed up here. The UV mix we have over here is way darker than that. On top of that, consider the fact that the Frankenstein, and that's the Frankenstein UV mix, they're not too far off. They're easy to match. We figured out exactly what's in the UV. We can definitely figure out what goes on to the Frankenstein. As I said,
Man, I'm done looking at this garbage, man. I'm telling you, people can't back up their products, man. At the end of the day, turning out lights and demonstrations, can't even swap their projectors out, basically lying to customers by using enhancement projectors, calibrating. Oh, wait, we got that there. Oh, we got this now. We literally said in the video that he cannot give you how he calibrated this projector unless you buy that particular mix. Where did we get that crap that popped up when he said that nonsense? Oh, man. Yeah. You don't think, man. You show me where. This is basically showing the difference.
number one. Hmm. You just match the white screen, literally.
See here, which thick.
Look at the black level here and the black level here, here and here. No difference at all. Not any difference at all.
Should grab a hat.
Where is the difference between here and here? None at all. Nothing, not a thing.
Could just bought a white screen, $68. It'd have been
Just
free
by
shipping
looking at
too.
that, easy to be able to match your screen. Anyone that's Sherwin Williams will match your stuff.
Yep.
If you're struggling that hard with a white screen, especially in the dark,
Think about that. Think about that for a
you
minute.
know,
If he's struggling that hard with a white screen, any one of those Sherman Williams with a little bit of black in it would have blended his screen that fast. If that white screen is matching him that well, and the only thing missing was basically a little bit of contrast, any of the Sherman Williams would have matched this product. Any of them.
Rather, you should have an vantage point over that screen in the dark, a big time vantage point. And you're struggling that hard, yeah, any gray screen can match that. You can tell just by looking at that. Then
Make your own. Sherman Williams and 3 tablespoons of black paint would match that perfectly. We did it already.
And look, you're really surprised. Want to see my brightness on this thing? I know.
So he goes in, he changes,
Brightness.
he changes the brightness on how low his brightness. It doesn't make a difference. You drop the brightness, you got your screen in contrast, but you're still matching the white screen. You do know both are being hit with the projector at the same time. So it's not just your screen being hit, both of them are being hit. So you could change your brightness down to 0 if you want to. If that screen is still matching that screen at the end of the day, guess what? Doesn't make a difference what you change it to.
It's on with your contrast.
He's not picking this up. Something's not clicking.
Your screen just blended. White screen. Literally, you blended it.
You want to show them. I have my brightness all the way up. I have a -14. I have a -14. There you go. That's my brightness up there.
You're at -14. Our projector's coming at -9.
-9.
Hopefully the environment's max up zones.
I could do eco mode outside at 23.
It's not a good sign.
23 feet.
That's a bad sign right there.
Easy.
Second, you're matching the screen with no freaking difference, with no huge
No difference at all.
whatsoever. You're sitting way too close to the screen for the demonstration. You pull back the official length you need to be back from the screen. You still wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You can't tell the difference if you're sitting right up on top of the screen.
This
screen
is a soda.
white, and you're matching it. Yeah, you can do the same thing with Sherman Williams. The same thing. Exact same thing. Look at this. You can do the exact same thing with Sherman Williams. You do the same thing.
I would love to have a reality show where we just come to his customer's house. We pay you money. We'll pay you money. Come to your house with a can of Sherman Williams and paint it down the side of your screen and go, voila! You got bamboozled. That'd be a nice show. You got bamboozled. Get a television show. Have somebody just say, look, we come to your house, sign a consent form, blah, 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 blah. Pay you a couple $1,000. We just want to come to your house. Just paint it right there and go, bam, you've been bamboozled.
They're both producing the same.
You got bamboozled. It's a white screen. Look how well it's blended. It's not supposed to look like that. It is never supposed to match. The blues should never be matching. Never and ever be matching at all. Now you see why the video was pulled. Now you see why. Now you see why he tried to come in and change the video. Yeah. Trying to kind of cover his tracks up.
It's right here too. It's right here. If you go back, it's showing the orange and the detail of the screen. I don't know where in the world what you're seeing at the end of the day. How are you not seeing this is orange? Are you colorblind? This is actually orange right here. This is orange right here. This is blue here. This is blue there. They're both showing the exact same color, the exact same orange. Where am I seeing the difference at?
If you were to buy that screen, like the one he has on the bottom without the motorized, cost you like 24 bucks.
This is why you gotta be careful when people do demonstrations, because they're misleading at the end of the day. I don't know where in the world he's coming up by saying there's a difference. There's no difference in that. Show me where there's a difference. We're gonna put this on the forum site. We're gonna have about 80 people, 8,200, maybe 3,000 people. I don't know who's gonna pop in here, but we get quite a lot in there. And we want them to show me where you're seeing the difference between the white screen and the gray screen. You show me where you see this difference. We're gonna have to post 3 demonstrations today. We're gonna Sherwin-Williams.
Use the same calibration I have, guys, and a lot of people are gonna have.
Oh, it's the calibration nonsense. Listen to this.
Show me where the massive difference.
This is the calibration nonsense. You have to buy that mix in order to get his calibration secret. We clearly show you got to calibrate your projector even in the dark. That's sad. You should never be calibrating a projector.
Differences. I get really nice black levels.
My goodness. You give that, okay, forget, we're not going down that road. Again, gray screen paint does not have the ability to pull contrast, so I want any level of possibility, don't pull it. A gun note can run over that with no problem. That's your darkest spot. We can run over that with no problem whatsoever. There's gun note darker than that.
How come everyone asking test against Black Diamond? Oh, he can't. It'll run over his screen.
You cannot use the same calibration I have, guys, and a lot of people are gonna have to share calibration. If you don't have the UV mix, I can't share because they won't work for you. Does it make sense? They will not.
So you're telling people that if their projector is not calibrated, oh my goodness.
Lied right there on camera. Sat there and told you that the only way that you're going to be able to get the image he has on there, you have to buy the UV mix and he can share his calibrations. That's bull crap at the end of the day. You can calibrate a white screen if you want to. The reason why his screen is coming up with those, the darker, it's matching the other screen, so I don't know what you be calibrating at the end of the day. I don't know how that's going to work. But he's saying you only get those dark levels if you basically get his calibrations on how he calibrates his projector. I could do that with gray screen paint literally today on a white surface, and it'll pull up the exact same thing with no problem. With a projector that's not even calibrated. As a matter of fact, we can drop at 1,000 lumens and do it. So that's crap.
I don't know what's worse, you or that other joker. What did you just...
Oh my goodness. This is what you guys coming to my channel talking about at the end of the day? Are you kidding me? This is what you guys come to my channel. You got a nerve to come into my channel and call me this, that, and the other. And this guy can't even add. He can't spell. I ain't trying to be rude here, but his website speaks for itself. And then on top of that, you're talking about 2 quarts of paint into a freaking 300-inch screen? Come on. And you guys got a nerve to come in here. Now, at the end of the day, you naysayers that want to come in, y'all supporters, y'all ain't smart. You're not smart at all. If you, like I said, you follow a fool, you become a fool. There is no way in the world that none of this is going to happen. On top of that, screen is washed out. And clearly, man went in and deleted, changed the video, because that's the original video right there. As you can see, we went back and changed the video. Well, Crow, you've been at it again. You've given us more ammo, as always, as you always do. Thank you so much, because now we're going to post this to the site today. All challenges are back on, but except we won't be posting the challenges here. We post it on the other platforms, because we already did them here. So, yeah, let's see if he can follow through and do what he needs to do, because any customer now is going to ask you before they buy a product from you that they need you to test your product next to Sherwin-Williams or that black and white mixture that we have over here that you need to do a demonstration to back so you can prove to your customers that at the end of the day, you're not in there selling them nothing but black and white paint, that you can back your products up. So these demonstrations are going to be required of you today, pronto. Let me see. We're also going to add in the 300-inch screen, because I am dying to see that. I am dying to see this 300 screen painted into 2 quarts. I got to see it, and I want to see it done. If you're going to post up on your website like that, you need to be to back that up. Let me see. We got this on a Zoom, right? Hold on a minute. I got to turn to the side, people. You know what? We'll do that for a later time. We'll do that for a later time. No. Remember, you say something, you got to back it up. You know how it works. We got to back it up. I always back everything up. If I got to say something, I got to back it up. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Yeah, multiple cancellations. Can't back that product up. And about this video ain't there, but we just have to run through this anyway. Because I want to see this done by the day, even though we have your multiple cancellations here of you canceling orders, after orders being canceled, money put back in our account because you can't back your stuff. But let's go over to the original email. We don't need to look at all this because we did this already with order, telling me to order with confidence and all that nonsense, which we knew bottom line he couldn't offer that. Let's go pop over real quick. Let's see if you've changed your policy, which you should have done on your site. And you can go ahead and pop up whatever you want on your site. We can't see it. Cameras in Zoom, so we can't pick it up at all, period. Yep, see, he's in there carrying on right now. We can't see it because I got the camera in Zoom. I need you to move that away so I can go into your shop right now. All right, let's go take a look. He's cursing and carrying on his side. We're not paying him any mind. That's why I got the camera in Zoom so you can't see how he acts up. We'll do a live stream on that later on because we're going to be posting that, showing people how he acts on camera. And this is the stuff we have, curse words and all that stuff. This is a 2 quarts, right? Still saying the same thing. Told you. Misleading his customers. Still lying, so saying the same thing. 2 quarts of this mix will cover up to a 300-inch screen, a total of 300-inch screens. Complete lie. Again, fake nonsense. And this is supposed to be colored gunmetal. That's not gunmetal, Crow. That's gunmetal. Your screen's too light to be gunmetal. That's actually considered to be, that's not even charcoal gray. Not even near charcoal gray. That's more like a dark gray. That's pretty much not really a dark gray, like a mid gray. That's the same color as the Cinema Gray 5D and 3D. But that's not gunmetal. You got that mixed up. This is what I want to show you right here. You're not, that's impossible. So for, again, he doesn't know what he's talking about at the end of the day. And there is no way in the world you're going to be able to do this. This is virtually impossible. 2 quarts of this mix will cover up to a 300-inch screen. This is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with, let's see. So you're dealing with an individual who does not know how to add. He cannot spell correctly, but you got to spelling check and fix all that mess at the end of the day. Look at this. You don't even spell delivery correctly. Sees here, scamming your customers on deliveries, return policies. Once the product has been delivered, spell wrong, no returns. So delivered on your property is yours. Much like that product we got that was busted with paint leaking all over the place. And then this nonsense. Now he pays it. Make sure a sprayer to get. What the freak is he got even here? He mixes up as he go along. He's just adding stuff in here. This wasn't even here to begin with. Faking demonstrations, pulling down videos, all kinds of stuff. 2 quarts of this mix will paint up to a 300 screen. A total of 3 100 screens. That's a lie. Each. There should be a period. There's the runoff on your sentence. This should be a capital. Please be aware to use a paint sprayer for this to work. So you can only use a paint sprayer only. For more information, that should have been a capital there. For more information, my live chat is 24/7. Yeah, they seen the curse words that come up on your live chat. I don't think they'll be interested in that one too, because we got a whole lot of curse words coming up on our end. 24/7. If you have any questions, just let me know. Let me know I'm here to help save you hundreds. Don't know how that's going to work when you're using a $3,300 projector in your demonstration. You refuse to do a 1-year swap out, so can't put that in there either, because what is the quality difference between your projector and a 720p? So we don't know, because you won't do the demonstration. To get the best quality shouldn't be used in there, from your projector, make sure you use a paint sprayer to get 3 100-inch screens. What the freak does that even mean? Make sure you use a sprayer to get 3 100-inch screens. You figure that one out. I have no idea what the heck does that mean. Make sure you use a sprayer to get 3 100-inch screens. Do you even know? Have you done the test yet? Have you literally physically painted in 3 100-inch screens with a paint sprayer? Have you done that? Because a paint sprayer will eat paint like there is no tomorrow. And if a person's not experienced on how much pressure they put on the trigger and how much paint's being applied to the screen, how many coats or application we need, because you're not saying it's this is a whole nother topic I can't get into right now. I'm not burning my brain cells on this nonsense. There is just so much information and this missing, these just posts and stuff on here with nothing behind the back of this. Because some people will grab a paint sprayer and they'll squeeze. You could shoot out. You can actually, a quart could kill off easy on a 100-inch screen out of a paint sprayer. Mind you, most of your product is going up in the air anyway. So a paint sprayer will eat a ton of paint extremely fast. And you're talking about any individual. If you're an experienced painter, you know how much paint they actually push out of the cannon to make contact with the screen. But you're talking about a person who's probably never even used the cannon before to begin with. He tries to squeeze on the trigger. He could push out more paint than he needs to. He could waste a lot of his paint. And you're talking about 2 quarts? No, that's probably going to be, if you're going to have to do multi-coats on a sprayer. You're definitely going to do that. No, he's not doing this right at all, period. That's just false information right there. You literally have to do a paint on demonstration for that. I'm still waiting to see the paint on demonstration on a 35-inch screen, a 35-inch screen at 32 ounces on 135. Haven't seen that at all, period. No, that's crap. That's definitely crap. And he still has it there. Literally still has it there. I don't like to say things without backing it up. I don't like to come on camera and say, oh, well, so and so and so. Because somebody could easily come behind me and says, would you have any proof of that? And that's why I come in and show you this stuff, because I back up everything I said. This is his physical website. This is the lies he has on the website. So for you naysayers who used to come into my channel running your mouth about this, that, and the other, here you are, have a fellow who literally pulled videos down, then changed the videos out. They were timestamped, forgot key areas to make the videos, and not to understand all that, with crazier than that, went in and basically didn't realize, I don't know, he didn't figure that out. We have the actual duplicates of your video, timestamp, with your voice playing on them. And again, little key features missing like the emojis. So unless you got something went wrong in the time rip or whatever went on, how is that possible? You're showing a video a month ago that literally had emojis attached to it and you walking in front of a camera speaking, and now the video doesn't even exist anymore. And we have videos showing the video being removed. We have it going back and checking your channel. We have it doing the search on the video and nothing coming up. Not even that video didn't even show. This is the kind of stuff you do to yourself. Endless ammunition. We could not make this up. And right here, posted on your site, it clearly states that you are telling your customers misinformation. There is no way that you will ever paint 2 quarts into a 300-inch screen. But yet, this has been here. I can go back and check next month. It will still be here. He'll never remove it. You know why? Because Crow has this bit of ego and pride attached to him. Because he feels that if he removes it, it's going to make him feel like he's, what's he called? What's the word for it? Liar. All right? Because he has to go back on his own word. When you first was pointed out to you, if you had came in and said, hey, look, this is a typo, I made a mistake, such and so and so, I'm not going to ridicule you on a typo. I make typos all the time. That's why I got spelling checker software in there to recorrect the stuff I write in there at the end of the day. Hey, big deal. We all do it. Moving on. But you left. This has been in here since last year. The fact that you spelled delivered wrong has been in there since last year. You refused to go in and change it. And not only, you didn't have this here, you just had cover up to 300 inches. When you got called on this, you went in and extended it to a total of 3 100-inch screens. When I read that, I was like, good gracious, he's doing noob math. That's what noobs do when they first start off with screen paint, doing screen paints. So let me get this straight. I got 250-inch screens. Is that a 300-inch screen at the end of the day? No, it is not. And if you put them side by side, I'm still measuring length and height. No, and at the bottom he has down here, this doesn't make any sense. You're just throwing stuff into your web page. And the reason why it's my concern, people say, why is it concern you? Because you got people out there that are getting their first experience again and buying a projection screen. And then they run into this freaking colossal nightmare right here. And they're reading through this crap at the end of the day. These are the same people who get duped into buying these projectors, and I feel sorry for them that they think these projectors have so and so and so because they had no experience this first time buying them. I'm pretty sure when I first started off and I got my BenQ MS500, we didn't have all these fake projectors running around when I was doing demonstrations. They were unheard of. They weren't even around. But I'm pretty sure if they were, I might have bumped into one of these, and I'm pretty sure I would have bought one. Got home and had that piece of crap on my wall. Thank goodness the person who I was with was teaching me all this stuff. He was showing me what to get and what to buy. But without proper guidance, I would have purchased one of those projectors. I guarantee I would have bought one. Guarantee I would have bought one. So thank goodness I had somebody that I could go to that had knowledge way beyond mine that was teaching me all this stuff about projection screens. There you go. When you got these two doofuses out here that are freaking doing these demonstrations, yeah, I call them doofus. Yeah, you're a Christian, but these are doofuses. Look at the dumb stuff they're putting in their website. And this is why I'm putting you guys on blast, because you got people that will come in at the first time, their first experience should be a good experience, but they're reading this crap at the end of the day. What does this freaking mean? I'm sorry, this is why my videos go into such long overtime. It's because of the nonsense that I pick up when I'm watching this stuff. What does this mean? This doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. Make sure you use a paint sprayer to get 3 100-inch screens. What does that mean? What? Do you know, have you done this test yet? I use paint cannons all the time. Have you done this test yet? A paint cannon will eat through paint like there is no tomorrow. Mind you, most of your product is going to be up in the air. If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be up in the air. It's going to be someplace else. So when you squeeze on that cannon, that compressor is just sucking your paint through. You can turn around. I can tell by how much weight is in my cannon, my cup, on exactly how much time I got left to finish off the screen. Because that comes from years of basically using the machine all the time. But the average paint people, and you're telling you can only use this with a paint sprayer, you have scared off most of your customers with this one alone by itself. Unless you do these tests, you do these demonstrations, it's the only way you're going to know. That's the only way you're going to know. You have to do these tests. I can't go in and say, hey, 32 ounces are going to paint. I can say 32 ounces is going to paint a 150-inch screen because we did it already. I can say that 48 ounces is going to be able to paint a 180-inch screen because we did it already. I can say 20 ounces is going to be able to paint a screen size of 100 to 50 to 100 inches because we did already. We have to physically paint the screen in. Just like when the customer asked me, he said, well, what about a 32 ounces? I said, well, I don't know yet until we paint the screen in because I don't even know. I want to be sure. Not only were we ready to paint the screen in, but we had paint left over just in case if the person, we went heavy on the screen, the customer would be good to go. We can give them that information with the reassurance that it is definitely going to work. And that is not going to work at all. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not seeing this either. Okay, I can't go do this. Buddy, I'm telling you, you're shortening my brain cells here. Why do you have here on your page, you said 2 quarts, right? This is 2 quarts, as you're saying, right? Why in your selection, it's only a gallon? You don't know what you're doing. You're telling your customers right here, it's for the Crows1176 2 quarts. But over here in sizes, you have a gallon. So let me get this straight. So they're actually buying a gallon or are they buying 2 quarts? Which one is it? Because when I go over here to your option right here, there's no other. Why would you have any other? You have different. See, it says a gallon. So what are you doing here on your page, man? Your page is all over the place. You got 2 quarts here, but you got 1 gallon there. But in your description, you don't say anything about a gallon. You say 2 quarts of this mix will paint up to a 300-inch screen. A gallon's not going to do a 300-inch screen. That's not going to happen. Even if you had a gallon, we need way more paint than that to do a gallon. It took us 3 gallons to knock out the screen, basically to prime it. 3 gallons to knock it out. So there's no way in the world they're doing 1 gallon on a 300 screen, even though that was it right there. But you have gallons here and you have quarts. I can't do it. You got to get back in. We got to do another demonstration on the website. My goodness, man. It all has to be put out there because you are misleading people at the end of the day. I feel sorry for the poor souls that come across your website and they read this nonsense at the end of the day. You don't even know the correct amount of paint to put out for basically what you're advertising on your site. Ah, great goodness, Crow. You're unbelievable, man. You don't know what you're doing. You don't. Get out of the business, man. Just get out of the business. I'm going to fire up my screens over here. You can watch if you want. I don't care. We're going to put this is definitely going to be immediately posted over to the other site as fast as possible. You don't know what you're doing at the end of the day. You are not a professional. How do you have 2 quarts here and you got a gallon there? How does that even work? We gotta post this. I gotta be back. Gotta go. God bless. Wow.